Welcome to WFSO Bucks Talk. I did kind of just got home like a little bit over half an hour ago. I just had to try to set things up and things like that. So I apologize. And for you guys that's watching on Twitch, don't mind the title. Is because Twitch is acting funny right now, and I couldn't change the title. So it's not after dark. It's actually Bucks Talk. So I apologize about that, and just like I don't know, it's like Twitch has got his network error or something like that. So apologize for it being like that. So this is actually Bucks Talk. So of course, like I say, I got home like a little bit over half an hour ago. What a great game, and what a start, their first win at home. So that's big. Oh wow, I didn't know it was only 3 games that was on today in the NBA. Yeah, I didn't know it was like 3 teams, like 16 was going at each other, and I ended up getting this bad boy. While I was at the game today, camouflage Bucks hat. So I really don't have to buy any more hats this year, unless I see something that was interesting. But we'll see. But yeah, I was at the game and it was pretty cool. Loved it. I know people are probably a little bit panic in the second quarter, but after that, it was just all Bucks. I'm like, if it was this is a Tyler Smith, yeah. If he would have made a shot, I think almost every single Bucks player would have had at least a point. That would have been something, but Tyler Smith tried to attempt that three and it just didn't go in. So, kind of sucks. What more can you do? But it would have been something, like every single person on the bench, actually scored. So that would be some. So that would be something if it like actually did happen. But as y'all heard the news earlier today that they added Andre Jackson Jr. to the starting lineup instead of Gary Trent, because right now it seems like he's still in this. Hey, no, how are you? Um, but yeah, I guess it was like better for worse, to put Andre Jackson Jr. in, and he did score some, but he's not like he did like almost everything. So I'm just surprised about his numbers, but we will talk about his numbers in a bit. Um, let's just talk about the quarter. Oh, I'm good, thanks. Um, anyways, we gonna get to the quarter status, but before we get to that, my favorite play was when Andre Jackson Jr. did the alley hoop to Giannis, and I thought he was gonna try to go for it, but he ended up getting the alley hoop to Giannis, and Giannis like got it in. Okay, thanks for the news, Jared. Jarrell. 35-34, Baltimore beat the Bengals. Well, Baltimore Ravens beat the Cincinnati Bengals. So thanks for the news. Um, you really, you got anything better to come up with? But anyways, Jarrell, thanks for the news. Anyway, let's get to the quarter status. Yep, Bucks did win. Yep, you're right. Um, let's get to the quarter status. The Bucks was up in the first quarter. 31-29. Not no. This think that's no. That's not. That's no. That's not the highest that the Bucks has scored or either. But second quarter, it was the highest that the Utah Jazz scored, 32, and that's the lowest that the Bucks has scored, 26. So, because I know some people was end up, panicking for a Taurus. That's a car. So there you go. Um, like I said, 32-26. Utah won that quarter. Then third quarter for the Jazz, it was like a big collapse. And 31-16, Bucks won that quarter. Then you got the fourth quarter. You know, like Giannis didn't even play that much, so it's just crazy. All right, but 35-23, and because like I said, it would have been something if Tyler Smith would have at least scored. Then every single player would have just would have scored. That would have been something. So what we're gonna go to? We're gonna go to team status. Let's start with the Utah Jazz, which like I said, it was just that big second quarter they had, and looked like they just haven't recovered after that. 17-41 with might as well say like 42% from the field. Um, First half, I think they shot like 15 3-pointers that went in. But hey, cool Kumar from India. Um, I said 17-41. I think they shot like 15 3-pointers in the first half. Second half, they only like made two. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. Might as well say that's 42% from three. So not too bad for them. And not too bad for them on the free throw either for Utah. 17-18 with 94.4% from the free throw line. So I wonder who missed. I don't know. Oh, okay, Keyshawn George. He's the only one that missed. 8 offensive rebounds. Excuse me. With a total of 39 rebounds. 24 assists. I know they had like better assists than we do. And steals 5, blocks 5, and wow, bad turnovers with 21. I think that's the highest turnover number that I've seen from the opposite team besides the Bucks. So that's a good thing. Now we're going to talk about the team status for the Bucks. You got 43-84 with 51.2% from the field. 3-pointer for the Bucks. They didn't attempt that many, but they made some. I guess that's some good news. 15-35 with 43% from three, which is not too bad. Free throws wasn't that too bad either. I think it's like, of course, you got Giannis that I think he missed 3 free throws. Damian Lillard missed 1. Liam Robbins missed 1. Pat Connaughton missed 1, and Bobby Portis missed 1. But I think other than that, sorry, let me check that. Other than that, Lopez did miss 1 too. So yeah, so 73.3% from the free throw line. Better offensive rebounds than the Jazz did with 11, with a total rebounds of 41, which is better than the Jazz. 20 assists. Like I said, the Jazz had more assists than we do. But this was a big thing right here. Steals with 13 steals. So yeah, that's amazing. Not a good number on blocks for only 3. And look at this. 10 turnovers. Just only 10. And you got just Giannis with the most with 4. I don't know. I understand. Like, appreciate him trying to like take the ball in a lot, but there's time you gotta pass, and that's one of the things that he gotta learn. That he gotta pass the ball sometimes. Either though you look like you might have it in, or have that shot, still pass it. But yeah, the numbers for the Utah Jazz is not good. Yeah, Larry Markkinen, with 8 points, 2 steals, 4 assists, 7 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds, 2 of 6 from three, and 3 of 10 from the field. Yeah, shocking. Um, you got Collins section, 14 points, 7 assists, 2 rebounds, perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 4 from three, and but 5 of 12 from the field. Yikes. Um, I think it is Keyshawn George, right? Oh, Keontae George. Sorry. Um, 10 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw, 3 of 7 from three, and 3 of 11 from the field. Yikes. Yeah, their bench, kind of made up for them. That kind of kept them in the game. So you have John Collins, which I'm surprised that he's on the bench and not a starter. I don't know, but 11 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, perfect 3 of 3 from the free throw, 0 of 1 from three, and 4 of 7 from the field. Then you got Jordan Clarkson, led the team and the bench. Yeah, he got the team high. I might as well with 18 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, perfect 4 of 4 from the free throw, 4 of 9 from three, and 5 of 11 from the field. And let me see if I can get this guy's right. Johnny Juzane. Sorry if I botched his last name. But 12 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound, just 1 of 1 from the free throw, 3 of 4 from three, and 4 of 6 from the field. So yeah, not too bad for the bench. And it is crazy, their starting lineup, it just wasn't, that great. But ours wasn't that great either, but our main three at least, did something. So anyways, I still think they don't play Torian Prince enough. So I really don't get why they only give him like less minutes. And he's like one of their better defenders. But I guess for some reason just giving him like less minutes works. I don't know. But anyways, Giannis Antetokounmpo had 31 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 16 rebounds, so a double-double for him with 6 offensive rebounds. Not too bad on the free throw, only 9 of 12 from the free throw, and 11 of 21 from the field. Damian Lillard had the game high with 34 points, and 4 steals. Now that's huge. 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 6 of 7 from the free throw, sadly, but 4 of 11 from three, and 12 of 22 from the field. But hey, he still managed to get 34 points, although the 3-point shooting needs to be a little bit better, but 34 points and 4 steals. So who said that Damian Lillard doesn't play defense? And Andre Jackson Jr. on his starting debut, might as well say his first start of the season, 7 points, 4 steals. So yeah, he was hands on. 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Only 1 of 1 from the three. Only hit that 1 3-pointer. 3 of 4 from the field. Now, we only had our 2 players that did good on the bench. So we are going to talk about them too. But just some people just got in their feelings about how freaking Bobby Porter is like the worst defender of all time. But I'm gonna say he's like not the worst defender, but I think I don't know. Just part of me just think like his defense is a little bit bad. Like his defense can be a little bit better, but there's times he does like give a little oomph in defense, but he just needs to do that more often than just certain games. But anyways, Bobby Portis led the bench with 19 points, 6 rebounds, with 3 offensive rebounds. So that's good that they're starting to get offensive rebounds. 2 of 3 from the free throw, 3 of 6 from three, and 7 of 15 from the field. So, that's okay. And AJ Green showing out again for the second straight game, or maybe the third straight game. 12 points, 1 steal, which is not bad. A little bit of defense, that's good. 2 assists, 4 of 6 from three, and 4 of 6 from the field. Like I said, if Tyler Smith would have scored that point, it would have been something. And just leave it that way. So final score, 123-100. Milwaukee Bucks over the Utah Jazz in their first home win of the season. The next time they play the Utah Jazz will be in Utah, well, Salt Lake City, in January 27th. So they probably ain't going to play this team for, for the next few months. But the actual next game will be tomorrow, where they play against the New York Knicks. So, in New York. So that's going to be a tough one. It's going to be probably one hell of a game, too. Wait, really? Attendance was 17,341? It looked a little bit less to me, but I'm not the one with the numbers, so I guess just take it how you can get it. I guess it was only like 3 games total, including this one. So Minnesota defeated Chicago 135-119, and Portland lost to San Antonio 105-118. So we're gonna go to the let's see. Let's go to the stats a little bit before we go to the other numbers. The standings. So let's. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Giannis, it's still second in points, and you got him fifth in rebounds. So yeah, he's moving quite along. But then with 16 rebounds, why not? Yeah, that's pretty much okay. You got Brook Lopez. He's 1, 2, 3, fifth in blocks. So hopefully he get more blocks, but we'll see. But I'm going to look at the scoring because I looked at it last time, and it seems like Damian Lillard, I should say, was in the top 10. But let's see if his average has increased since he scored like 34 points today. So we're gonna check that out. Then we're gonna check out the standings, which the standings ain't gonna matter anyway. Yeah, I don't think they probably updated it yet, because I was thinking Damian Lillard would at least would have went up a little bit. But if they did, they did. Yeah, you got Damian Lillard number 8 with 27.6 per game. Like I said, right now it looks a little bit better than last year. And you got Giannis with 31 points per game, which kind of makes sense. But probably the next person that's probably on the average is nobody else from the Bucks are in the top 50. So we'll just leave it at that. So now let's go to standings. Well, yeah, it seems like every Thursday it'll be like 3 to 5 games, but yeah, but I don't even think neither game was on TNT, so I don't think they had any games shown on TNT today. So Cleveland's still undefeated, the only team that's undefeated in the NBA. Got Boston. They lost yesterday to the Warriors. Then you got Brooklyn and Indiana tied with 4-4. Then you got teams that's on the like losing record. You got Atlanta, Knicks tied with Miami. Um, then you got Charlotte, Chicago, and Orlando Magic and Detroit Pistons are tied. Um, you got the Wizards now. Milwaukee Bucks now they moved up from 15th to 13th. So maybe they do live of a movement and they'll win like a big winning streak. That's what some people had hope for. So maybe it will happen now. Oh, okay. You told Jazz is now the worst team in the NBA next to Philadelphia. You got Phoenix and Oklahoma City and Golden State Warriors. Wow, three-way tie for first. That's an early start. Then you got Houston, Dallas, Minnesota, and Sacramento and Denver tied for the third. Well, for the fourth. So what a battle that's going to be. Then you got Memphis. Then you got Lakers. Yeah, they really dropped. You got the Lakers tied with the Clippers. So that's interesting. Um, you got Spurs. Then you got Portland. Then you got Pelicans. Yeah, I'm shocked about the Pelicans. Drop that far. That's crazy. And they got Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram. So yeah, that's a pretty shock to me. Jazz, they probably gonna be end up looking for if they keep on losing like this, they probably will be the top five in the draft for next year. Who knows? But we'll see. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I know a lot of you were watching this on YouTube. So once again, thank you, and thank you for people that's viewing this on Twitch. Please share the channel. We will do more live videos. We probably will do one tomorrow since they're gonna go against the Knicks, but it probably will be either showing it later on or it's gonna be sometime tomorrow. Sometime on Saturday morning, or just sometime Saturday it'll probably be shown, or we're probably just gonna mash it all up on Sunday. We'll see. So that's just like a program note. Um, like I said, thank you guys for following me on Twitch. So thank you. After you guys on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And thanks for the likes that I see on here for the live so far. Thank you. Um, let's see, just like and subscribe, and please share the channel as well. There's probably people that like content like talking about the Bucks, talk about wrestling, talk about comic books, movies and TV, and developments that's going on in Milwaukee. So there's probably somebody that that like this. So spread the word, please. Like I said, we try and get to 500 at least by the end of the year, and it looks like we're very, very close to 400. So hopefully we can get there. Let's see. Thank our sponsor, Tourism Mention. If you want more information about them guys, also more information about what's going on like in the Midwest wrestling wise, or photos of Bucks photos and wrestling photos, and also if you want to be a sponsor as well, and like other things that's going on or videos like this, you can check out our website, wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. So over 2,100 videos, I should say. So 2,100 videos, and who knows, things may pique your interest. So y'all recently probably just saw, let's see, somewhere around, it was like 9 o'clock when Resclusive was on. So appreciate y'all watching that. And like I said, it'll go on every Thursday. And we also have WFSO's Top 10 every Monday. And of course, we have WFSO After Dark every Wednesday. So, check out those past shows out, and probably something you're interested in. So hopefully you do. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, once again, Twitch, sorry about No, the title they wouldn't let me change it because they got a network error. Typical Twitch. But anyways, thank you for watching. Until the next video, you guys have a good one. See you later.